99% of students lose mark when they are given inequality question in their examination that has to do with dividing with negative number. Don't worry. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you the virtual trick in which you always get the right answer in your next examination. If this video interests you, ensure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share to support the channel. So, when you are given a question like this to solve, in algebra, inequality question like this, we are given, here, we are going to solve two examples that has to do with negative division. So I want you to look very well so that you'll be able to grab this system step-by-step trick to arrive at the right answer. So the first question says solve 8 minus 5y less than minus 7. 8 minus 5y less than minus 7. So what you need to do in this regard is you have minus 5y less than minus 7. This 8, it has no variable. So it has no variable. So we are going to take this 8. This 8 will cross this inequality sign. When it crosses this inequality sign to this side, it's positive here. It's going to change to negative. So it's going to be minus 8. Okay, are you following? So you have minus 5y less than minus 15. Minus 7 minus 8, that is minus 15. So we are going to divide both sides by minus 5. Okay, divide both sides by minus 5. Divide both sides by minus 5. So you are going to have minus 5y divided by minus 5. You have minus 50 divided by minus 5. Okay, so we are having this minus will cancel this minus, this will cancel this, this will cancel this, this will cancel this, this will cancel this, this will cancel this. In 15, that will give us 3. So you are left with y is greater than 3. This is our answer. This is our answer. This is our answer. Okay, so you'll be amazed that here we have minus 5y less than minus 15. Okay, the coefficient of y here is minus 5. So we are dividing this inequality with this negative. So the rules says when you are dividing with negative number, you flip the inequality sign. Okay, note it. When you are dividing with negative number, you flip, that is, you reverse the inequality sign. So this is less than now. Now, because you are dividing with negative number, so this less than will change to greater than. So that is what we just did here. So that is why we are having our final result to be y is greater than 3. It means the values of y are greater than 3. So this is our final answer for that. Hope you get this. So we are going to solve the second question. We are going to solve the second question. Now, the second question says solve. This one is involving a fraction. Solve 1 over 4 x minus 3 less than 1 over 5 3x minus 2. So what you need to do in this regard is you multiply 1 over 4 by this. You multiply 1 over 5 by this. So you have here we have x over x over 4 minus 3 over 4. Okay, less than, this is 1 over 5 times 3x. That will give us 3x over 5. There, 1 over 5 times minus 2. That will give us minus 2 over 5. Okay, minus 2 over 5. Hope you are following. So now we are going to check the like times. We have minus 3 over 4 plus 2 over 5. This minus 2 over 5 is crossing to this side. It's when it's anytime it's crossing the inequality sign, the sign that is before it will change. Okay, the sign that is before it will, because this is also refers to as equal to. So as it's crossing to this side, crossing this inequality side to this side, the sign here will change. It's negative here because it's changing to this side. That's why it's positive here. Okay, hope you are following. Now less than, you have 3x over 5. This is positive here. It's crossing the inequality sign. The sign which is positive will now change to negative, minus x over 4. Hope you are following. Hope you are following. So here now we can now use we find the lowest common multiple. We find the lowest common multiple of this. Find the lowest common multiple of this. You find the lowest common multiple of this. So the lowest common multiple of this is 20. So it's 20. You have minus 3 over 4 plus 2 over 5 less than 3x over 5 minus x over 4. Okay, we find the lowest common multiple of this and lowest common multiple of this, which is going to give us, this one will give us 20. So this will give us 5. So 5 times minus 3 will give us minus 15 plus 4, that is 8. Okay, so likewise the lowest common multiple of this is 20. So you have this divided by this, 20 divided by 5, that is 4. Okay, that is 4. 4 times 3x, you have 12x minus 5x and 5x, that is 20 divided by 4, that is 5. 5 times x, that is 5x. Okay, so minus 50 plus 8, that will give us minus 7. Minus 7 over 20. Hope you are following. Then less than 12x minus 5x, that is 7x over 20. Okay, hope you are following. So now we are going to divide. We are going to divide so here now we have minus 7x 7 over 20, 7 over 20x. Okay, 7 over 20x, 7 over 20x less than 7 over 20. Okay, so we are going to be dividing, when you divide both sides by minus 7 over 20x by minus 7 over 20x. So because we are dividing the inequality with a negative number, we are going to flip this inequality sign. We are going to flip it, or you reverse it. In other words, reverse the inequality sign, because we are dividing it with a negative number. So in that case, you are going to have this cancel this, this cancel this, this cancel this, this cancel this. You have x greater than minus 1. So this is our answer. This is our answer. S is greater than minus 1. What this implies is that the volume of x are greater than minus what? 1. So this is our final answer. This is the trick to solving inequality question that has to do with dividing with negative number. When you are dividing with negative number, you reverse the inequality sign. That is what we just did in our first equation and the second equation. So when we solve it, we arrive at a negative number in which we are going to divide with a negative number. When you are dividing with a negative number, you have to reverse the inequality sign. So that is what we just did. So I believe applying this system to any examination question, you always get the right answer. So if you are still stuck or you are still confused, you can leave your question in the comment section. I'll be responding to every single question. So don't forget to check the description box to find the resource book that I use that will helping me, written by Carol Dewick, Mindset book, written by Carol Dewick. The book has been helping me a lot. That is inspire me, to have a positive approach to mathematics. So I will encourage you to check the description box for the detail. So my name remains Olusegun Abuoke. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.